welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole and I am the owner of Cozy Crawly Corner, which is a crochet small business that I started about a year ago, and I'm so happy to have you guys here with me this week. This week I do have lots of things going on. I am hosting a local event. I am also making something for fun because I just finished a few markets, and I also am going to add a few things to my daughter's Halloween costume because it is the week of Halloween, which I love, and as a DIY mom, I'm like, yes, my time to shine. This time of year is just the best. I love DIYing for Halloween, for Christmas, Thanksgiving, literally any time that there's a holiday, I'm there to craft. So I'm super excited, but I also am type B. So it's kind of hard for me, but I know that about myself, so it's like a weird balance. But I say that because I tend to do things last minute, like this Halloween bucket I'm probably gonna end up making the day before. But that's just how I work. That's how I worked in college. And for some reason, having a deadline that is quickly approaching makes me work faster. And that's just how my brain works. I'm a little chaotic. If you are the same way, please let me know. Anyways, we're going to start with going yarn shopping at Hobby Lobby because it is sale week. And after that, we have some slipper orders to send out and just a few other random small business things and mom things, and I hope you guys enjoy this vlog and follow along as I have this crazy week. So I'm at Hobby Lobby and I'm going to get some yarn to make myself a scrappy cardigan because I always try to do something fun for myself after I've had a market. In this case, I've had 2 markets recently, and I just really want to do something that's fun and just for myself, especially in this fall season. So I'm going to pick out some yarn. I know that it's sale week, so I'm really excited. It's sale week! Okay, so I really want to make a fall cardigan, so I'm going to try to find some fun fall colors that will hopefully look good together. I'm really bad at like color matching, so we'll see what I can come up with or whatever. Okay, so far I have terracotta, which I thought would look really pretty with toasted almond. And then I am trying to figure out which orange. Okay, so I'm like pumpkin spice. Do we like pumpkin spice or desert glaze? Ugh, we'll see. Okay, I think I settled on desert glaze because I love pumpkin spice, but I think this one's lighter and I like a lighter orange. Then I went ahead and added this color Spice. It's the Yarn Bee brand. And okay, this is kind of bothering me. This and I'm gonna get this one that's not all taped up together. I know, it's so funny, huh? And then sage. Sage. And oh, this one's also taped up. Whatever. Blush. I also have a custom order for a like sun jellycat lookalike. So I got the yarn that this video supposedly used. And it's like the feet are this color. So finally I'm able to grab that yarn now that it's sale week. And my cart looks like fall. I'm very happy about that. Well, I also got this ivory because I feel like it needed some sort of lighter color in there. And don't ask me what color I will use to join because I don't know. Okay, a quick haul before I continue on with my morning. I got all the yarn that I told you guys about, and then I also got these wood beads and these little bells, and then cardstock paper. I am hosting a local craft event tomorrow that is like wall hangings, and it's at a children's boutique. Anyways, so the printout is kind of to teach every individual that's coming to do this craft with me how each thing can help them with their anxiety. So that's what I'll be printing on this cardstock, along with maybe some covers for crocheted bows that I'll be having at markets. But yeah, so that's my haul. My bag looks like fall, and I'm really happy about it. Okay, so it's been a couple of hours and my toddler's down for her nap. I needed like 20 minutes of just doing nothing and watching my show because this morning was honestly chaotic. That's the age that we're at right now. My daughter's 1.5 years and we're having big emotions, and going to the store is like a whole other ball game. So If you're a mom that's had a 1-year-old, then you probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I just needed to like relax and do nothing for a bit before I really dug in. This week is really a lot for my small business, and it's not normally this busy, so I just have a lot to do and a lot on my mind. So the 2 things that I do need to get done during her nap are completing the wall hanging for tomorrow's activity. I just need to finish up that document on Canva and do like each texture. I've already done all the colors part, but I need to do all the textures and what each emotion correlates to each texture that we're doing. And then I need to also take pattern pictures for my pattern release this week. I'm releasing a pattern that's my treat trolls. It's going to be a free YouTube tutorial, and a PDF version will also be available on Etsy. But I do need to finish that up in case anyone wants to make some for Halloween. I was kind of hoping it was going to be more for Christmas, but I do see some people wanting to do them for Halloween, so I want to get that done. And I'm hoping that I get to do that. I don't think I'll be able to work on my personal project yet until tonight, which is totally fine. Right now I am going to continue watching my show. I got a little snack. I have some carrots, ranch, and some pita chips. I'm gonna get my little drink and watch Dawson's Creek. I've been watching it for the very first time, and it's so fun to watch something that's like nostalgic, even though I didn't watch it before, because that type of show from like the 90s, 2000s era just gives me this nostalgic feeling. But it's so fun to know that the show is good and not have any spoilers. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen at the end. Right now I'm on season 4, and if you haven't seen the show, then don't watch this part. But right now, Joey is dating Pacey, and I'm a huge Pacey fan, and I am like worried because the show is called Dawson's Creek. So I'm like, I really don't want her to end up with Dawson. But yeah, so I'm invested, and it's a really good comfort fall show for crocheting too. So that's what I'll be doing, and then I'll get back to you guys on my update after I've done that. I also need to pack up some orders for the slippers that I released this past Friday. So just lots to do. Wish me luck. Okay, I'm getting all the stuff prepped for the event. I have like bells and stuff in here. I'm just kind of shoving it in these baskets, and I can make it look cute once I'm there. But I was able to print out what I needed at Staples. So I printed like what each thing means. So I'll show you some of them. So like here it says fear is chunky rope. So if you feel fear, make a chunky rope. And then rope symbolizes fear as tension, as it can be released through touch. So what I did was like, you can either make it like a there and then emotion wall hanging, or you can make it like a, oh, I made this wall hanging and now I'm feeling this, so what do I do? So that's why I did this here. So like for fear, I put hold tightly, inhale, and as you exhale, loosen your grip on the rope and remind yourself that you're safe. So I have that ready along with all of the yarn I have, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's so simple that people aren't feeling too overwhelmed by all of the colors and choices. I just arrived at the boutique and I'm going to set up, and we'll see how this goes. I'm super excited. Okay, I'm here at the children's boutique that I am doing my craft at. It's called Toffee Tots, and I have just finished setting up, and now we're waiting for people to come in. But I'm going to show you how I'm separating the yarn for the textures and for the anxiety craft. Okay, so here I explain like what each emotion does and what you can choose to do each emotion with. So here I have bulky yarn separated, and then I have regular like 5 or 4 weight yarn here, and you can choose your different colors. I do have a little bit of like appliques, just extra stuff I have in case someone wanted to decorate theirs. And here are the beads and bells, in case anyone wanted to sound or add sound. And then here are the shiny ones I brought, and then the fuzzy and like different chenille fibers too. So I'm super excited. Okay. Look at how cute it is in here. It's so cute. Thank you. She brought me coffee. Okay, I just got home from the event and then I had to put my toddler down for her nap, so it was kind of chaotic there for a bit, but I had so much fun. A few people didn't come and that's okay, and there were only a few people there, but I do prefer the intimacy of a smaller group when it is something more therapeutic, when we're talking about something so big like anxiety or just emotions in general. Even though we didn't really talk much about anxiety, even just getting that safe space of just like being able to think about what this would help with or how this impacts your everyday life sometimes can be overwhelming when there's like more stimulation. So it was nice to have that just small quiet space, just conversations and crafts, and it was so much fun. And I'm really glad that it's kind of over with now too, just because it's like when I have something coming up I just get like kind of stressed just not knowing like how it's gonna go or anything like that. And it's so nice that it's only Tuesday, because now I can have the rest of the week to work on my customs and my personal project, and it's so fun. It's almost like I'm rewarding myself with my personal project again, so I'm excited. But yeah, I'll take you guys along as I continue working on that stuff throughout this week. But yeah, can you move them for me? Gently. Let's move these over here. Hello, it's now Wednesday and I am packing up some slippers for this week. If you haven't seen, I launched these really cute slippers that have skeins of yarn on them. I've been working on them since like July when I first made the mock-up, and then sent them over to a manufacturer. But anyway, I am obsessed with them and I'm so thankful for the orders that I've gotten so far. It was kind of a journey to get them here. Like, they got lost in the mail, or like 2 boxes out of 3 got lost in the mail, and it was just like so horrifying. So I'm just really thankful that it worked out and that I finally have them. But my toddler's watching the trash truck pass by, so I thought that I could finish this up real quick, because she was kind of writing on like the thank you notes that I was first starting, which is totally fine, because I actually don't like the ones I originally printed, because I accidentally printed them as if I printed like a regular picture at Walgreens. So the back shows like the weird, you know, like I don't know how to explain, like the like little words that kind of show up on the back of pictures. So it's kind of like, oh, but I'm gonna use them because I don't want to waste money. But anyway, so I let her kind of feel involved by writing chicken scratch on some of them. But I'm gonna continue and hope that this works out while she's watching the trash truck. I love these little poly mailers that I ordered. It's from Pretty Package Store. I finally invested in ordering some pretty poly mailers because I knew that these slippers were coming, and like I've been trying to like invest in one thing at a time, and I was like, okay, I can finally like invest in some pretty packaging along with the like the little thank you cards, even though they didn't work out the way I wanted. but I highly recommend doing that, especially if you want to be recognized for like your own branding, if that makes sense. Okay, zipper 1. I have them all sorted here, and like I have their little mail label here in case I forget whose is whose, because that would be awful considering these go by size, you know. Okay, now I gotta go to the post office. It was so satisfying checking off all these names. So satisfying. Okay, I just finished dropping off packages to be shipped today, and my receipt's giving CVS. Like, it's so long because of how many packages I have. I'm so grateful, so blessed, and I hope that they get shipped as soon as possible, and hoping that people can get them by Friday. That would be so fun. Now I have some mom things to do. We gotta go to Costco because I need diapers and wipes. Super fun, but I think it can be fun sometimes because we get samples. And then we're going to the library for story time. So my morning's packed, and then after that, I'm hoping once my daughter's down for her nap that I can work on her Halloween basket that I really want to make her, and maybe finish up this fall little like Annie doll I was making for maybe like a market, or maybe just for fun, because why not? I just found out I was accepted to a 2-day market, like literally yesterday. It's for this mom group that I do. It's called Momco, and so they're doing this thing called Mom Mall, and it's 2 days. And I'm really nervous because I don't know what to prep. Like, I don't know if it'll be busy. I don't know if I should make Christmas stuff. I don't know if I should make just standard holiday gift stuff. I'm thinking just go with like standard animals and stuff like that. But anyway, so anything I'll be making will definitely be going towards that 2-day market. But I also still have a few custom orders and just personal makes that I want to make because I don't want to lose like my motivation or my crojo. So yeah, I have a lot to do, but for now, mom duties, and I'll come back to you guys later after those are done. Okay, hi. I know that the lighting is terrible, and so is my hair. It is evening time, and so I'm trying to get this just filmed for you guys so that I can update you real quick before I continue crocheting. As you know, we like chill, hang out, watch TV, and my daughter sleeps. But I wanted to update you guys on my little doll. I am so close to being done. It doesn't look like much right now, but she's gonna have really cute red hair, and she's perfect for fall, so I love her so much so far. I just finished filming my YouTube tutorial for this treat troll. It's my new pattern. You can just put candy in this little pocket, and I'm obsessed with her. I need to find candy canes, but this is supposed to have a candy cane inside. And besides that, that's pretty much all I had done today. So I was able to ship my packages, do my mom things, and then finish this YouTube tutorial and catch on with this doll. Hopefully I finish this tonight, and then also get to finish the basket that I want to make for my daughter for her trick-or-treating. She is going to be a bear, and I really want to make a trick-or-treat bucket that's like a little honeycomb. I think that'd be so cute. I think I'm just gonna freehand it because I've never even heard of a little basket that looks like a honeycomb. Or maybe I'll find like something similar, but I'm hoping that that's like a quick project that I can get done. I've always loved the idea of like being a DIY mom, and now I am a DIY mom. So I'm really excited, and I will get back to you guys after tonight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. past Halloween, but I thought I would show you guys what I ended up making for my daughter's costume. So it's a little like honeycomb beehive bag, and I freehanded this little bee to go on top and did some stitching up here to make it look like the bee's buzzing. But yeah, so it's her little like trick-or-treat bag, and I thought it'd be so cute with her little bear cub costume, and it did look so cute, and I was obsessed. So I did do that, and then I made us, like my husband and I, t-shirts with like a little bear thing. So that took me probably a day and a half to make, just because it was free-handed and I kind of was doing a lot of like trial and error. But besides that, I did finish the little fall doll that I kept talking to you guys about. So I will show a picture here. I would have brought her to show you, but my daughter actually snatched her and is sleeping with her. Like, will not let me take her away from her. So I love that. I love that so much. I was planning on giving it to her anyway, so it's not like it was a market make or something that I'm like stressing about now, because that happens. If you're a mom that crochets, you know that happens. But she doesn't even have eyes yet, so it's super funny. But let me know if I should add eyes, because I can't decide. I feel like I do like her without eyes, but we'll see. And then besides that, my local event went so well. I am so grateful for that opportunity, and I can't wait to host more local events, hopefully that are still like emotion-based or somehow impactful for people that want to learn about their mental health. And it did come with this printout that I had for like a mood chart, and like I did on Instagram, I did let people know that they can have that mood chart for free. If you just want to comment and let me know, I can email that to you if you want to host that local event or just do the craft yourself. I had so much fun vlogging for you guys this week and doing kind of like a realistic week in the life as a mom and small business owner. Let me know if you like these kinds of videos or what else you would like to hear from me. I think next time I'm going to do a Q&A. So if you have any questions, please drop them below. I'll also do this on my Instagram and I'll post it for sure. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!